Hello friends, welcome back to This is the Police. Golden Bird is reporting that Disabled Society demands increased benefits. Freeburg Tribune. Modern Art Gallery opens modern painting course. And Bride suffers happiness heart attack at City Registry Office. Well, there's no news like bad news, is there? Fuck you, Robespierre. You fucking murderer. I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? No. We're going to start day 83. Let's go with this, why not? Hostage situation at the bus stop. This is first thing in the morning. Two garbage men were emptying some cans near a bus stop. A drunk man came past and thought he'd make fun of them. He tried to make them fight him, so the garbage men got angry, stuffed him in a can, and threw them into their garbage truck. They then continued on their route. It's an early opportunity for the Dream Team. Right, we're going to declare Van Dahl and Jorgensen as dead. I've waited around for ages in a bid to try and get this guy to come and collect the bodies, but nothing seems to be happening there, so... Right. I'm trying to think how I can realistically do this without splitting up Team Asia or splitting up the Dream Team. The Dream Team is going to Shift B, as are God Bomber and Krause. Pongdhana is going to Shift A along with Team Asia. Everts is going to Shift B as well. And we're going to swap Quatch before he comes in tomorrow for Guy. Right, so we have a huge upheaval at the police station. 2 days till my next request. There's an assault at the park. Two old men were sitting on a park bench playing chess. Suddenly one of them dashed the pieces off the board, grabbed it and started beating his opponent over the head with it. The eyewitness who called it in was quite agitated. Hurry! The old man's whole head is covered in blood. Purdy. Everts. God Bomber. That'll do.
Looks like we have a situation.
The police caught up with the garbage truck and pulled it over. Two men in overalls are laughing in the cab. Go into the trash, look for the drunk man. Guys, what's going on? Guys, the joke is over. Release the hostage. The joke is over. The drunk man gets out of the garbage truck, shakes the dirt off and attacks the police. And here's the real beasts, scavengers, bastards, you're the worst of all. Filling your bellies at our expense, you should all die. Throw him back in the garbage truck. Cuff the man. Scumbag. Fuck do you think you are? You know what, I don't feel good about the changes I've made. Everts can go over. Sorry guys, I know, pain in the ass, but... Oh, did not mean to do that. Still, 33 and 0. What a guy. I don't feel happy in that it's going to cause a lot of tiredness, and yeah. I feel like it would do more damage than good at this point in time. There is a report on the assault. Purdy, Everts and Godbomber did well. Everts off to a good start. She's going to be in tomorrow for Shift B as well, so, you know, lots of opportunity for her to impress us in the first couple of days. Bomb threat in an office building. An elderly employee at Scissor Sisters, an office supply store, reported that a courier brought in a suspicious parcel. The return address is smeared with ketchup or blood. Nobody else can hear it, but I swear I hear something ticking inside. Or, you know... Let's go Purdy, Everts and Godbomber again. To inevitably find that it's a perfectly reasonable package. Robbery at a drugstore. A young female pharmacist said an addict with a length of steel pipe is trying to break into her pharmacy. You know who doesn't like people breaking into pharmacies? The Dream Team. They fucking hate it. It's like their pet peeve. Snowball's like, you know what really grinds my gears? It's people breaking into pharmacies. Inside was a large box of staples, an item returned from an unhappy customer, who probably punctured his finger with a staple, bled on the package a little bit. Disorderly conduct, Desire Park. An old man called in to report that right in front of his favourite park bench, a group of crazy looking people wearing very revealing clothing were flopping around in the grass, spitting on the feelings of God-fearing Christians and alarming everyone who walks past. Oh, but we can't have that now, can we? Or, you know, we can. You can have Simpson, Krauser, Charleston and Beardsell. The addict has broken a window and is trying to climb through. His feet are still sticking out. Remove the addict's sneakers and tickle his feet. Strike his heels with a nightstick. Seize the offender's legs. Let's not tickle him unless he, like, you know, cut himself in half in the fucking window. The addict falls out of the window and back onto the street. He drops the scrap of pipe and tries to escape. Use pepper spray. Flirt with the pharmacist. Pounce on the criminal. This is pepper spray. It's Stovall. He probably was flirting with the pharmacist. But, you know, he's professional, so he'll do it after he's caught the guy. The elderly man was outraged at a yoga group, which decided to hold a masterclass in the park. Yeah, there was absolutely no way that was ever anything but a false alarm. Assault at the Octopus Restaurants and a request from Robert Devlin. Once again, I could really use your help. I'm trying to expand the ranch, but the adjacent territory belongs to fucking idiots who are asking an insane amount for it. Today, I'll be in a regular meeting with them, and I want a bunch of your police officers to come in during the meeting and start asking lots of questions about murders on the property, maniacs running loose, drug addicts living nearby, stuff like that. Basically, help me put pressure on the sellers and knock the cost down a little bit. If the police help me, I'll stretch out my hand and offer, say, a boost in your budget, enough for 5 new jobs. Okay? Take them now! Go! Run! Flee! 5 jobs. Hello. Assault at the Octopus Restaurant. Kimberly Adams was celebrating her birthday with some friends and acquaintances. After a long dinner, she started opening her gifts and found a huge dildo. She flushed, then grabbed the sex toy and attacked her friend who gave her the gag present. You bitch! You soulless monster! All my friends from the seminary are here. Is this what you want them to think of me? Mrs. Adams then continued to beat her friend over the head until she made a bloody mess of her scalp. Fucking hell. Learn to take a joke. It's the Dream Team with an assist from Godbomber. Breaking and entering at Sugar Dream Confectionery. Theodore Deramus, caretaker at the candy factory, reports that 5 masked men broke down the door and disappeared inside. The watchman wanted to do his duty and intervene, but there were too many of them. It wouldn't be smart. They'd just nail me to the wall. You better come and sort this out yourselves. 5 guys, 5 cops. Looks reasonable, right? A noise complaint in the ghetto. If the 4 guys at the end come back in time, they're not coming back. Oh dear. Chief, we love playing the part. In the end, we even have ourselves believing it. We really don't mind earning a little extra on the side. We don't even ask for a thank you. But when we all kind of hinted that we deserved a couple of hundred extra, Mr. Moneybags just hissed at us and said to fuck off, that he was on the verge of making the deal of a lifetime. That's not how things are done. We're heading to the bar. Oh no. Girl is pounding her friend's head with all her might. Her victim hasn't been conscious for a while. A huge crowd has gathered around, and it's impossible to get near the fight. Grab a bottle of vodka from the table and throw it at the woman. Blow the police whistle with all your might. Force through the crowd to the fight. Let's do the reasonable thing. Seeing the police, the assailant comes to her senses, jumps up and makes a break for the back door, pushing people out of the way with her sex toy. Arm the taser and run after the girl. Stop the sinner! Run to the victim who's waking up and groaning, and begin giving her mouth to mouth. Let's get the parrot first. Stovall can stay behind and mouth to mouth. Oh, I almost expected loot found sex toy. Noise complaint in the ghetto. An angry man just phoned in yelling about his neighbours. He's been hearing terrible ringing and shouting coming from every side of his house. My ears are going to explode. You have to stop them right away. Sorry, random pop-up on my computer there. Well, we're not giving you an answer for that one, but frankly I don't think we really need to either. This is the 5-on-5 skirmish clan war. Went well. That's just going to be a false alarm we can ignore. Yeah. Call came in from Clark McClellan, a former psychiatric patient who recently stopped taking his prescribed medication. Good. We picked a good one to not be able to answer there. Mrs. Kent called to complain about a drunken neighbour who decided it would be fun to go out after sundown and shoot the beer cans in his backyard. Get that drunk behind bars before he kills someone. Well, you're just back. Why not continue on? I have the option to send the SWAT team. Probably makes the job a little bit safer for everyone. Excuse me. We seem to have Giving our bottom 4 guys alcohol problems by sending them out to create ghost stories almost. Report on the shooting. Let's be honest, that's gonna have gone well. Yeah. All perfectly fine. So that was quite an eventful little day 83, wasn't it? We now have 4 alcoholics on the force. Dear God, what have I done? Sorry, guys. Come in tomorrow drunk and we'll fire you. I'm not even kidding. We'll fire you. You're gone. Is that another 38%, or is it just the same 38% being re-reported on? I don't care about any of them. Excellent. World Cup of Chess.
Mr. Boyd, this is for you.
It's a bomb.
That's it?
What's it?
This is from our guy.
What?
It's from the private detective?
What? Oh, no. No, Mr. Boyd. It's from an Agent Dixon.
Fine. I'm sorry I couldn't swing by before I left, but I'll definitely be back to celebrate your retirement. Ethan. Bobby Flash, Diamonds and Thieves. Bobby Flash and the Card Shop. Bobby Flash and the Cats Club. Bobby Flash and the Temptations. Ah, that's what I need.
So day 84 is just going to be us reading a book. Cool. While I was climbing upstairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you can. I don't care anymore. Shift B, 9 officers. Maybe I should have balanced it a little more. Okay, not to worry. I don't know where any new stuff is. Stella's Smile, Sean Stone. Okay, why not? What's this? Atticus Court. Mr. Boyd, I'm Ron Atticus. We haven't yet had the pleasure, but I'm sure you've passed by my lovely skyscraper from time to time. It's a wonderful building, and I'd like to expand the surrounding territory. I have received all the necessary documents for the demolition of a small neighbouring park. The crew is standing by, but, as always, the rabble are causing a lot of problems. Ladies with strollers and dog lovers claiming they use the park every day. I wouldn't want you to take me in for accidentally burying one of the protesters under a layer of concrete. If you can send some men to break these bums up, I would be extremely grateful. You're not getting 6 men, we have 9 altogether. Fuck you. Fuck. Jack, I just had a very pleasant conversation with Mr. Devlin. He was incredibly flattering about your work, and donated a large sum of money to satisfy the needs of the police department. It's enough for your staff to expand by 5, or rather, 2 people. Keep up the good work. Fuck you! I worked hard for that. You know what, just for that, I'm taking all 5,000 of the cocaine money. Well, we now have 4 cop slots. Let's hire a couple of rookies for Shift B, since we have a couple of extra slots. Breaking and entering Broadville Asylum. A lunatic named Dorothy Townsend snuck out of her room again and broke into the seclusion area we have for violent criminals. She had hoped to escape with her husband, who is also a patient. This was the report we just received from Carl Carter, doctor at the psychiatric hospital. The woman has raised a fuss among the other patients. The nurses are being beaten while the hospital is wrecked. They've locked themselves in and they're driving each other wild. Several nurses have barricaded themselves inside, but we have to get to them soon. Please hurry. It's a job for the full, unabridged, great, right and honourable Teenasia motherfucker.com/. They're all there. Firefight in Chinatown. A witness says that a dark sedan abruptly stopped in the middle of the street. A man with a pistol jumped out and began firing through the window of a restaurant. The caller thought it seemed like someone was firing back, but he wasn't sure. Everts and Vasilev, along with Kubilius, go show Team B Shift B what it's all about. Report on the breaking and entering. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Abduction, Desire Park. 6-year-old Alex went to the playground in the park with her father and disappeared in broad daylight. Jesus, right. Let's get everyone we can on that. Situation more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Well, Gorshkov's back here. I'm sure you can cope with 4 of you. Probably cope with 3 of you. You've got the SWAT team there, so, you know. If in doubt, send in SWAT. So, report on the firefight. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed, civilian killed. Fucking hell. Guys. Guys. Investigation started on the abduction. It's a 6-frame case. Jack, you got into our business when you opened an investigation regarding abduction. It would be better for both of us if the whole thing is settled by 1329. Hopefully 2,500 will cover your expenses. Attempted robbery, Bank of Freeburg. A teller noticed 3 hooded men enter the bank carrying sports bags. The frightened teller whispered into the phone, "Hurry up, I think they're trying to rob us." Why else would they be carrying those bags? I'm not prioritising that case. Dennis Chapman reported that his neighbour, Marilyn Plouffe, is holding 2 young girls against their will in his bomb shelter. The old fool is absolutely out of his gourd. He's convinced the aliens are coming any day now to destroy us, and he's preparing for the coming disaster. He built a bomb shelter, filled it with food, and somehow got those 2 girls down there. I hear them crying and I wanted to help. Mr. Plouffe threatened me with his shotgun, said not to intervene in his affairs. Mr. Chapman also explained that the suspect needed women to repopulate the earth after the disaster. Pongdhana, go with Murata. Take Sanu with you as well. We're gonna send Ozaki and Tsubaki out to this one if they'll go. No, they won't go. I'm gonna wait for... Okay, fraud in office building. Evelyn Farrell missed her flight because she mixed up the travel dates. Her contract with Top Adventures clearly stated that payments could be reimbursed only if the customer cancelled the trip in advance, not a month after the fact. Right, okay. So this is not serious at all. You guys go. I don't want to send anyone to this, but you guys go out. If the Atticus Corp job is still available at like 12:30, we'll go. Near the bomb shelter is a man with shifty eyes, wringing his hands. Go away, vile aliens, you'll never get me and my wives. Make fun of the man. Sir, you have to help us save the world. The President is waiting for you. Lower weapons and try to calm the man down. The President's waiting for you, man. Come on. They nailed it. Assault, Magpie Publishing House. Senior writer Ivan Bykov attacked a young editor who was reading his manuscript. The madman tried to strangle him. Well, Pongdhana, Murata and Sanu should get back in time for that. I thought we were going to arrest the one trying to claim there. Right, so we're sending Pongdhana, Murata and Sanu, Team Asia Light, to the assault of the Magpie Publishing House. We've got Kavilius, Gorshkov and Vasilev coming back to deal with public indecency. Several witnesses reported a naked man is riding a motorcycle through the city. He's carrying a pistol and shooting into the air while he laughs hysterically. He's very wild and dangerous. He almost knocked over a girl who was crossing the road. Then he took aim at her and tried to shoot her. Yeah, okay, you guys get out there. Missing person at the beach. A pizza delivery man picked up an order in the morning and didn't return for the rest of the day. The manager said their couriers have been attacked and robbed a few times, and they're very worried for the young man. The missing person is Robert Derry, who is well known for his carelessness. He's also nearly been fired for absenteeism. Yeah, okay. There is no way in hell he's actually been abducted or anything along those lines. Okay. Public indecency, situation more serious. Let's send Ozaki out there to shore up the situation. Bykov is sitting on top of the editor, strangling him. Take the heaviest book off the table and hit the writer with it. Mr. Bykov, I have a question about one of your novels. At the end of Holy Rainbow, why does Oblomov sell his house? Give him a dose of pepper spray. Let's ask him about his work. Oh no. Pongdhana and Murata have now failed. Oh no. Guys! Guys! We need a moment. False alarm. Yeah. Met some girls on the beach, decided to stay and party. They had the more serious issue going on, and they managed. What's your excuse, Murata and Pongdhana? A passerby says there's a group of sports cars racing down the road at insane speeds. They'll kill anyone who gets in their way. These guys won't stop for nothing. Right, illegal arms sales. A tipsy bar visitor reported a bartender tried to sell him a gun. Basically, I was just sitting there drinking and complaining about my wife, who's insisting on a divorce. Bitch threatened to take away my children. Says I'm a drunk bastard and I don't appreciate her. So I tell all this to the bartender. He listened and nodded, and then said, "My friend, you've got to teach that bitch a lesson. Come on, I've got exactly what you need in the back." So basically, I follow him, and he's got a box with a bunch of guns. "Pick one," he says. "Give it to you cheap." I just said I'll think about it, and then I gave you guys a call. Abduction report. Well, we'll have frames on it, but let's just drop it. That will make Mr. Sand happy. Annoyingly, we're not going to get people back in time to help Atticus.
450. Looks like we have a situation here.
Okay, Kavilius, Gorshkov, Sanu, they did fine. The bar is crowded and smoky, and there's a skinny guy lying on the floor. The bartender is wiping the counter with a dirty rag. Everybody finish your drinks and get out. Check the skinny guy's pulse. Ask the bartender to show you to the back. You know, it's... The bartender drops his rag and puts his hands under the bar. The skinny guy on the floor starts to vomit. Keep your hands where I can see them. Take the sick guy outside for some air. Take aim at the bartender.
11:13.
Well done, guys. Loot found, non-automatic weapon. Okay, so we've not been able to do the Atticus job there, which is slightly disappointing, but hey. End the day. Oh, we have a thumbs down from City Hall. We did fail a couple of over the last couple of days. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to continue recording, so there's going to be another episode out soon. And I will see you guys next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. And bye for now.